Back to Basics series, day 7. Got on my vest again. And this if you want to build up your pull-up game, just get stronger. Build your back. And what I'm also going to do, I'm going to get in some pushes and some squats along with this. 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 10 squats for 10 rounds. Like I say, in this strength building and muscle building routine. Back to Basics series, day 7. If you got a pull-up bar, or you're at a park or close to a park, you can go out there and get some pull-ups, squats, and push-ups in. As you come into this live stream, hit the like button and subscribe if you have not already. Subscribe to the TimEFECT channel. Whether I have one person watching or 1,000 people watching, I'm still going to put in work. So let's get going. Come on. That's round 1. I'm doing 5 weighted pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 10 body squats, 10 rounds. This day 7, Back to Basics series, training with TimEFECT. So if you want to start your journey and make that fat cry, join in with me so you have that beach body. So when you go to the beach with your lady, peel that shirt, the hairs will roll around. Say, look at that guy. So come on, round 2. It's not how many reps you get, it's just doing something. No, don't use drugs, you're right. I'm all natural. Do not use drugs. What I'm doing, for those 7 people chimed in, I'm doing 5 weighted pull-ups, 10 pushes, 10 squats, 10 rounds. I'm on round 3. Like I say, this is day 7, Back to Basics series. You know, we tend to forget where we come from. We get so caught up in likes and clicks and people subscribing to your channel. You know, you forget what got you where you at. Working out, putting in pain, So that's what I'm doing. That's why I titled this series, Back to Basics. Hey, what's up, Owen? I can't pronounce that other name. Yeah, I love Jesus too. That's why I'm so late today. Normally, I live stream 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. Started back going to church today. I'm gonna be doing that, so from now on out, when I go live on Sundays, it's gonna be around 6:30, 6:30, somewhere around up in there. So let me get this other round in. This round 3. Tighten up those glutes. Yeah, like I said, as you come into the live stream, you know what I'm getting ready to say. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. This is the Back to Basics series, day 7. Been doing this for 7 days straight now. I'm going to continue doing it. And you need to get on a consistency of working out. I did mine this morning. Started by weighted calisthenics. I love it. Yeah, I do too, man. I kind of broke away from it, come back to it. But just so you get back on track, that's all that really matters. Round 4, let's go. Just putting in work, not in no race. I'm gonna get mine every day, Owen. Every day. I'll be putting in work when you guys don't see me. Doing commercial time. Just piddling around the house. I drop down and get some push-ups in. Russian twists, don't matter, just doing something. Mobility and flexibility, that's all. Round 5 coming up. I got 16 people in, 3 likes. Give me 13 more laps. Come on now. So I can keep on going live and bringing some positivity in your life and motivating you. If I only touch one person, I feel like I've done my job. Let's get back on it. Wait, oh, by the way, if I can do it, I know you can. You see these gray whiskers, I bet yours is jet black. That's even if you have facial hair. Halfway there. Halfway. Back to basic series from the ground up. Day 7. 5 weighted pulls, 10 weighted push-ups, 10 weighted squats, 20-pound vest, 10 rounds. I'm on round 6. This is also a cardio hard check too. You can hear how I'm breathing. So, you know, you're also getting some cardio in there too. Just stay consistent. Don't starve yourself, eat too. That's right, Owen, you see it. You see it. If I can look like this at age 70 with abs, so can you. Let's go, round 6. I'm just taking my time, even through my reps. No rush. Tighten up those abs and those glutes throughout the movement. If you want your body to get right, take my advice. I'm not saying I'm an expert, but I've been doing it for a minute. And when you see results, you must be doing something right. Why would you watch somebody and you don't see results compared to watching somebody? When they say you get a certain age, you lose it and still maintaining it and building it compared to somebody that's been doing it for years and you don't see no progress at all. I remember when I used to go to the gym, I used to see guys in there doing all kind of crazy stuff. No development, no changes in their body, but they trying to lift the whole gym. you just sit back and just look at them. But anyway, round 7 coming up. Yeah, those are my water sprinklers coming on. Bump them lights on up to 15 for me. I only need 8 more likes. Pork chop. Always, man. Even when I'm not. Take more muscles to frown than it does to smile, brother. You already know. Hey, Dawson, how you been doing, man? Make me feel good that you chimed in. What I'm doing, peeps, I'm doing 5 weighted pull-ups, wide, narrow, in, and I'm rotating. And I'm doing 10 pushes, 10 squats. I'm not running through this, I'm just taking my time, getting in my reps, slow reps. Appreciate that, bro. But how many 70-year-olds you know maintaining muscle and building muscle? If you know any, I mean all natural, key word, all natural. Let me know. Let's get another rep in. No, I don't take none of that, man. That's what I mean by all natural. Nothing. Just hard, like my pops always used to say. The 3 Ds. Dedication, determination, and desire. That's all you need. You don't need no creatine. Creatine is nothing but body weight. Plus, if you eating right, decent, halfway, you get all the protein you need. So, you don't need no help, man. Unless you got medical issues or whatever, and the doctor prescribed different medications for you. By the same token, if you're living right and exercising and eating right, you know, you don't need none of that stuff, man. I'm all natural and I don't know meds, man. I don't nothing. No vitamins either, bro. No nothing. Milk, I drink milk. Guess I get vitamin D from that. I eat eggs, meats. I guess I get my protein source from that. And then vegetables. I eat vegetables, so I get all my vitamins and nutrients from that. So to answer your questions, I guess I do take supplements. You know? So like I say, eat the proper food groups. Stay away from certain things, like the processed sugars, processed foods. Guess you can be all natural too. McDonald's, that's what you young people love, McDonald's and Chick-fil-A. What is that? Processed foods. Let's get this round 8 in. No, this round 9, I'm sorry. And I'm just walking through this. I'm not in no rush. Not on no timer. Get through it when I get through it. Just so I'm putting in work. I'm not in no bodybuilding show or competing against anybody. I'm doing this for me. You guys join me tomorrow night, or sometime tomorrow. If you subscribe to my channel, you'll get that notification bell. I'm going to do some weighted dips tomorrow, along with push-ups and squats. Like I say, back to basics series. This day 7, tomorrow will be day 8 straight, putting in work. And that's all you got to do if you want to get on track and get your body back right like it used to be. Just do something. Yeah, I got my bike over here. I got my weights. You know, I got my straight bar in the garage along with a bench. So, you know, there's no excuses, man. You don't need no gym. The only thing you need is your body weight and the floor. That's why I call this series Back to Basics. Because if I didn't have that pull-up bar, I'd be doing push-ups, Russian twists, sit-ups, the floor. That's all you need, yourself and the floor. Let's get this round 10 in. football prod. I guess I'm pronouncing that right. Pro. Yeah, I'm an old football player. Hey, I'm doing 5 weighted pulls, 10 push-ups, 10 body squats. I just completed 10 rounds. I'm gonna get in some more, might as well. Feeling good now since I started. Really didn't even feel like messing with this stuff before I started. Now I'm ready. Let's go. Hey, I just wanted to get in a little bit of work today. That's a good 20-something minute session. Got the heart pumping, shock the muscles. Hey, and like I say, these guys chime in tomorrow around about 6:30. Gonna do a weighted dip session, push-ups and squats. It's TimEFECT, 70-year-old friend, still putting in work. I'm gonna do this till I can't do it no more. So, any other questions you guys want to ask before I chime out? Give me two more likes before I end this. Like I said, I just want to put in work on a consistent basis. Whether it be 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 45 minutes, or an hour, 60 minutes, or over. Just putting in work. What you mean 120? What's up with that question, Owen? Huh? Oh, yeah. Even when I get to be 120 years old. I just caught that, man. You know, I'm 70 years old. I'm a little slow, bro. Yeah, if we're still here in the world. You're right. Because we're constantly destroying it. You're right. Yeah, I'm going to be here, bro. I'll be here. I got a 2-year-old grandson. I want to be here for a minute. I want to see what kind of men they become, man. Antonio. Oh, I just did 11 rounds, man. 5 pull-ups, different hand variations, wide, narrow, alternating grips, 10 pushes, 10 squats. Wasn't nothing serious. Just wanted to get a good sweat going. And just put in some work, man. It's not about how many sets or reps you do. I believe it's just all about just putting in some work. Whether or not you're just walking around the block, coming back home, taking a seat, that's good enough. Just so you keep that body in motion, man. That's all it's about. You know, we get it twisted, thinking that we got to do 100 sets. You don't have to do that many damn sets. Just so you get a pump and you work the muscle group that you set out to work. That's all you want to do, man. You know, I'm not throwing no shade on nobody that does 100 reps. More power to them, because I've done 50 reps before, sets, you know? But, you know, what for? That's just like going to the gym, spending 3-4 hours in the gym. What for? You know? Although I know you have to do a lot of reps to build muscle with calisthenics. But, you know, sometimes you can just overdo it. But that's just my take on it. Hey, appreciate that, Tony. Costello. I'm not on nothing, man. I'm all natural, bro. I know that's hard for you to believe at the age that I'm at. Oh, no. Yeah, but to be honest with you, Owen, when you're doing weighted calisthenics, shit, you can knock some reps out when you're just doing natural body weight, man. You know that, because you're there. You can get in some reps then, bro. Anybody else got any questions or anything you want to ask TimEFECT before I end this? Yeah, I know it, Owen. I know you got yours in, bro. Yeah, like I say, you know, what for? You know, but I've done it before. I've done 2 hours doing calisthenics for 3 hours. But then it dawns on you, what for? Oh, yeah. You hear me, don't you, bro? Yeah, around by 6:30, bro. What is that, Reliant? Yeah, Resilient. Yeah, man. I went to church today. I know I'm back on that church tip now, man. I done started going to church. I used to live stream like 9:30 in the morning with the fellas. Had to break away from the fellas and go to God, man. Need to get back in church. So I done started going back to church. It's family time, you know? Me, the wife, my daughters, and their kids and their siblings. You know, so, you know, I'm on that tip now. So that's why I'm so late today. And I know this is going to be a problem when football season starts. So I don't know how I'm going to fit it in. I don't know how I'm going to fit it in, but I'm going to fit it in. This way's fast. No. Yeah, as long as you put a plate on your shoulders, across your shoulders in the back, and do weighted push-ups. Yeah, weighted push-ups. That's how you can build your chest, too. Make sure you push your chest out when you're going down, release going up. Push it out like you're making a chest when you're going down. And it's not about how many reps you do, it's just about getting reps in. Dion, you on that push-up tip, man. You know, hey, you guys check out my man Dion Staley, man. Yeah, he's a numbers man too, man. You want to win some money in that lottery, check out his channel. Probably be on tonight. Hey, D, let him know what time you're coming on tonight, man. And what states you're in. What states you cover. Yeah, consistency is very important. Yeah, y'all subscribe to Dion Staley channel, man. Numbers man, lottery man, and a calisthenic man also. He wears 2 hats. I mean, and he'd be putting in the reps too. I get tired of seeing him pacing, man. I get tired of seeing him pacing. That wears me out watching him. And then he put in the reps. D, I'm just messing with you, bro. I know what he's thinking. Oh, should I put in some more reps or should I quit? Should I put it? D, I'm laughing with you, man. I'm not laughing at you, bro. Hey, man, keep it up, bro. you back on track because you work out every day, and that's what it's all about, man. Consistency, dedication, and the desire to build what you want that body to become, man. You know what time it is, bro. And like I said, you done motivated your little friends, man, your buddies. You know, because they see you putting in that work, so quite naturally, it's just like anything else. It's contagious, man. I'm not going to let him outdo me. Everybody in competition against each other, whether you realize it or you want to be in competition against the next man or not. You in competition. Why you think you go to the barber shop? Why you think you want to dress well? Why you think you want to drive a nice car, have nice possessions? You're in competition whether you realize it or not, man. Whether you say you are or not or whatever, you are. Believe that. Hey, appreciate that, D. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Because who don't want to put on that suit and it fits your jam up, man? That hat, because I like to wear hats too. And you don't get that compliment. Maybe they might not even say nothing, but as you pass by them, if you happen to look back, they're checking you out. Hey, Pork Chop Black, what's up, man? Hey, that's somebody else you guys need to check out too. My main man, Pork Chop Black. One of them burpee, I'm going to call him a connoisseur, a burpee connoisseur. You know, like you eat a lot of, see, I'm a coleslaw connoisseur. I love coleslaw. You know, that's how Pork Chop Black is with them burpees, man. A burpee connoisseur. Uno, what's up, man? Appreciate you chiming in. Your grandma want me? Hey, now let's get this perfectly clear now. Do you think your grandma can handle me? Because I am a granddaddy now. Now, she got to be in it for the duration, you know? I'm just talking noise, man, but it's the truth. Who's going to fall asleep first? Her or me? I'm sure not. I like to laugh and have a good time, man. Hey, Smith, man, appreciate you chiming in again. I'm going to be going live tomorrow night around about 6:30. I'm going to be doing some weighted dips, push-ups, and squats. And then I'm going to come out of this vest, man. I think I done vested out. But that'll be the last time with the vest. Then I get back to body weight. And some weights too, probably. Because I like to mess with my dumbbells, man. What you say, Owen? Owen, man, I ain't going to step on nobody's toes. I'm not going to step on no toes, bro. But yeah, if you want, see, like I say, sweat is only fat crying. And if you want that beach bod for the summer, you'll put in that work, man. Yeah, fat is just, sweat is just fat crying. That's all it is. Yeah, I love the ladies. And I'm wondering where my girl at, Sheila, man. Sheila, where are you? Yeah, I love the ladies, man. When I was a young man, I had a stable too. Before I got married, I had a stable. I can say that now. And I get away with a lot of stuff too, being 70 years old with them young girls. I can get away with saying a lot of stuff and doing a lot of things that you young guys can't, man. Oh, they just say, oh, stop. That's what they tell me. But you're liable to get slapped. Yeah. And that's what, talking about water weight, that's what creatine put on you. Water weight, man. And you're trying to lean out. You're trying to lose weight. What you gonna take something gonna put water weight on you and make you heavier? That's what creatine do. Yeah. Unless you want to get big or gain weight. Take creatine, eat a lot, and lift heavy. That's how you get big. If you want to stay small and lean out and get your physique right, lift light, do a lot of weights, eat like a bird. Cardio, you know? Get your proper rest, you know? As long as we have the body. Like I say, it's all about just staying consistent, man, and just doing your thing. Hey, y'all might as well give me 20 likes then, man. Give me them 20 likes, and then, you know, I call it quits. It's only one more like. I'm gonna go put my gloves over here, let them dry out, and I'm coming back, and that 20 should be up there. Oh, 21. Hey, appreciate that. Y'all gonna give me 25 now or what? Hey, I got 19 people in, man. Come on. Give me 3 more. Then I can go in here and take this shower, then eat me something, and then go watch some movies. Who is that? Do you run? I run, and I got a spin. I got a bike here too, a stationary bike. I got my towel on it right there, but you can see it. I got a good bike, man. My daughters both my daughters were certified spin instructors, so one of my daughters gave me a good bike, man. You know, you can adjust the paddle from easy to hard, man. Yeah, so I love that thing, man. And you know how much of discipline you have to have just to spin for 5 minutes? That don't sound like a long time, spinning at 90 RPMs, man. Try it, just for 5 minutes. Maintaining 90 RPMs the whole while. And then talk to me. Yeah, I love that bike, man. Hey, shout out to Turkey. Oh, no, I'm not on no juice, man. I'm all natural, bro. You might don't believe that, but I am. All natural. I'm 62. You're great as the way. Hey, Glenn. And in 8 more years, you can look the same way if you just stay consistent and just put in the work, bro. Y'all give me 3 more likes, man. Put me at 25. But you can look the same, man. You can look the same. And it don't take much out of your day to do it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go hang this up, let it dry out. You don't need no gym membership or nothing. Only thing you need is your body, man. Just yourself. That's it. And like I say, I'm not exceptional. There's nothing special about me. I used to drink. I used to smoke. I've done drugs, you know. But I didn't let it control me. I outgrew all of that stuff. The drinking, the smoking, the drugs. And I never wanted it to control me. The only thing controlled me is something that was legal. That was them freaking cigarettes, man. Them cigarettes had me by the gonads, man. But I couldn't let them go until I made up my mind. I tried Chantix, the gum, Nicorette, you know, you name it. The vices, the toothpicks, the gum, you know, just other things to try to get me off of it, and then I came to the conclusion about them, that's just another habit. But I couldn't do it until I made up my mind. Once I made, it's amazing how strong that mind is, man. I came to the conclusion I didn't need nothing to help me start. Why do I need something to help me stop? Think about it. Think about it. I smoked that last pack and I said I'm not going to smoke anymore after that. I haven't looked back since. But here's another thing that kept me motivated too. I never wanted to start over again. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and so forth and so on. And I knew by me being a cigarette junkie, if I had one, I was right back on the wagon. So I refused to have one. Because if I had one, I was going to go buy me a pack. So the best way to avoid that, if you know you're addicted, because we all have addictive natures to something, just don't do it. Just don't do it. Do you think genetics in every person's body is different with working out? If that makes sense. Yeah, I guess genetics does have a lot to do with it too. Body types, family history. But then again, in the strength, grace, and mercy from the man up above too, we got to always implement that and put him in the scope of things. But just hard work and dedication, man. Because I had buddies that was like 110, 115 pounds when we were growing up, with skinny ruts. But they went to prison, which means they had to have the proper mindset and get big and get strong in order to survive in prison. You should see how they look now. Unbelievable compared to the way they looked when we was growing up compared to when they went inside. Not saying that you got to go to prison to get big, because you can do the same thing out here. You just have to have the right mentality and the consistency and the dedication to do it, you know? But like I said, it's unbelievable, man, how strong my buddy is, man. And you know, we grew up together, you know, but I knew that was the direction he was headed in when we were young, because you can see the path that kids are going in when they're young, man, and you know where they're going to end up a lot of times, and they know where you're going to end up a lot of times. But that don't mean they're bad people. It's just that those are the choices that they made. And like I've told you guys before, like my brother always say, life is about choices, you know? And each one of us got our own journeys in life that we have to travel. You know, I can't travel your journey and you can't travel my journey. I can't make no decisions for you and you can't make none for me. Because I live my life and you live your life. I don't know, man. Come on, Elvin. Why don't you get lost? Hey, I love the haters too, man. Hey, salute to you, bro. Salute to you. Who is that, Glenn? Glenn, what's up with you, brother? Truth hurts, Glenn. Don't get me wrong, I like you got a great message and spreading wisdom. She should be honest about the TRT. No, I am honest, man. I am honest. I'm not on no TRT, no roids, no nothing, no GHH, nothing, no growth hormones, no nothing. Okay, yeah. I can agree with that too. Yeah, yeah. Because just because you've been to prison don't mean you're a bad person. It's all about them choices. Y'all give me them 2 more likes, man. Make it 25. 25. And see, I don't know why people always think when they see a person that's muscular and developed, young or old or in between, that they always got to be on something. See, young people today want it right now. And in order for them to do it, they taking steroids, TRT, growth hormones, and all that stuff, man. But like I said, if you get it naturally, you don't have to constantly spend that money to get that stuff to maintain it. You know, I can lay off a month and still look like this, bro. You know why? Because I know what I did to get to this point, and the only thing I got to do is just go right back to it again. Simple as that. Plus, I know this 70-year-old body. From the bottom of my feet to the top of this bald head I got, man. I just know it. So I know what works for me, and that's what you need to do. Find out what works for you and stop hating. Because you can get your body looking just as good, if not better than mine, because you're much younger than I am, man. I'm just trying to maintain. I just tune this body up and give it maintenance every now and then. That's all I do. Change the oil. You know, what I call changing the oil is detoxing the body, sweating. That's what I'm doing now, detoxing my body. When I go sit on that top toilet, I'm detoxing it too, you know? So like I say, getting all the impurities out by sweating. That's why I love to sweat. I got fans on my patio, but I don't turn them on because I want to sweat. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, oh yeah, that's something else too. Owen, I'm glad you mentioned that about the donuts. I had milk Bavarian cream today and a glass of milk. I still eat my donuts too, but I work it out. You see what I'm out here doing now? I had that earlier today while I was going to church. My cup of coffee and my Bavarian cream donut. Man, I love them things. But what am I doing now? I'm working it off. Like I say, you can eat dirty as long as you put the work in, man. Shoot. Who said you can't eat things that you enjoy and like eating? You don't have to cut yourself off. But that's what most people think. I got to stop eating this. I got to stop eating that. You don't. Just put in the work. Yeah, just put in the work. Oh yeah, that's all you got to do. Put in the work. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Drink? Yeah, go and get some. Sorry about that. Grandson asked me could he get something to drink. I'm babysitting. My wife went to a function she had to go to, so I'm babysitting. Hey, y'all give me 2 more likes. Now make that 25. Make that 25. Laz, what's up? What is that? General. Yeah. What is that? I don't know what that is, man. I don't know what it is. Gasamania. Tell me what that is, Laz. All the trash me, but I bet more fit than you guys. Elvis, you probably are. You probably are in better shape than me. But I'm happy for you. I'm not going to throw no shade on you. I want you to be in shape and look good, bro. I want you to look better than me. And you should. I'm not throwing no dirt on you. I'm saluting you, brother, if you look good. I want you to look good. That's the reason I do what I do, because I want to motivate people and get them to look good, man. Open space, living room. No, this is a lanai, old school. It's a patio. That's all it is, a patio, man. Yeah. I extended it. I've been in this house probably about 30-something years, man. I extended the patio when I first moved in. Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all leave Elvis alone, man. He don't mean no harm. But Hey, Elvis, that just goes you to show you how people that support you and love you and subscribe to your channel and rock with you are, man. That's all it is, man. Like I say, I'm not mad at you. I don't take what people say on this live chat personal, man, because I don't know you and you don't know me. And plus, half the stuff that people say negatory on the chats, if you saw them in person, they wouldn't even look your way. Let's not say something negative to you or towards you. So I don't take this stuff personal, man. The only thing I'm gonna spread is positivity and love, man. That's all I'm about. Like I say, if you're new to my channel, all you guys is not, y'all know what I'm about. God, family, and training. No in-betweens, nothing else, and exactly in that order. And like I said, if you're new to my channel, that's what I'm about. So, you know. No, I used to drive 18-wheeler, man. Used to drive 18-wheeler, but I've done a lot of things. Taught school, been a police officer, done a lot of things in my life, man. But last thing I did in my life before I retired was drive 18-wheeler, man. I didn't go cross country. I just drove local. Stayed in the state of Florida and just went into Georgia just a little bit. But other than that, I lived a good life, man. Love my life that I lived. Been married 46 years. Got 4 grandsons, had 2 daughters, man. And that's the tribe that TimEFECT built. And we're all close. We're family, man. We're family. Matter of fact, my oldest daughter and her husband had a car show in Georgia. Helena, Georgia, or something like that. My wife went to a function with my youngest daughter today. That's why I'm babysitting. You're right, he sure does, man. I love the Lord, man. Love the Lord. I'm not trying to push my religion off on nobody, but I love God, though, man. And like I say, you believe in who you believe, and because we're all individuals. And if all of us believe in the same things, did the same things, ate the same things, worked out the same way, ran the same way, drove the same cars, lived in the same type houses, married the same type women, fat, small, skinny, in between, or whatever, white, black, oriental, whatever the case might be, what kind of world would this be? It wouldn't be the world that it is today if we all were like robots and did all the same things the same way. It'd be something else to take its place. I don't know, man. Try to think out of the box a lot of times, you know, and a lot of things I might say to my wife, she say, Tim, you crazy. Nobody thinks like that, but that's me. That's just how I think, how I am. I grew up on the beach, Jacksonville. I'm from Duval, Jacksonville, but I grew up at the beaches, Jacksonville Beach, 9 blocks from the Atlantic Ocean. I live in Tampa, Florida. Now I live in a suburb called Valrico, Florida. Brandon, outside of Brandon, Florida, but it's in Valrico, close to the strawberry capital of the world, Plant City, Florida. But yeah, I'm a Florida boy, born and raised here. And here go the clincher behind that. I have been out of the state of Florida. There's a lot of people I've met in my lifetime, man, that have never left the city that they grew up in, man. That's unbelievable to me. Unbelievable. But there's a lot of people like that, though. Never left their hometown, man. It's not funny to me. It's just hard for me to believe. I always wanted to go places, see different stuff, man, learn different cultures and things of that nature, man. How can you grow if you just stay in your same place all your life, man? I don't see how you can grow and progress. But to each his own. Elvis, you from Jax too? Atlantic Beach, Neptune Beach. You know where the bowling alley is on Beach Boulevard? I grew up on 2nd Avenue over there, man. 2nd Avenue. Yeah. Yeah. I got cousins that live in uh, Neptune Beach. Don't have no cousins or relatives in Atlantic Beach, but I know a lot of people in Atlantic Beach. Yeah. Oh, that's something, Elvis. That's funny, man. Hey, I went to Fletcher High School too. I went to Fletcher Junior High. Then I went to Fletcher Senior High. Joe Reynolds, me and Joe Reynolds played high school football together. Joe Reynolds was a center, man. You know who I'm talking about. I don't know if you grew up there. You probably lived there, but did you actually grow up there? Did you go to Fletcher? Did you grow up on the beach? Hey, I remember the beach bowling alley before they put the surf shop in the front of it. Ran in a lot of marathons, them 5 mile marathons on the beach on the ocean front, man. Ran in a lot of them during the summer when I was young, staying home. Oh, you went to Robert E. Lee, huh? Them Robert E. Lee generals, man. Yep. Boy, I ran against some fast guys from Robert E. Lee, James Rackley. Yeah, it was this white guy that played basketball when I was in high school called Hazuri. I was a bad white boy with that outside jumper. Hazuri. He had a badass name too. My buddy loved him too, boy. Old Beatty, Willie Donaldson. He loved Hazuri. He talk about Hazuri right today, man. Yeah. Yeah, I know Robert E. Lee, man. Yeah. Yeah, there's some stallions down there, man. There's some stallions down there on the beach. Believe that. Yeah, the beach girls, man. Ponte Vedra. You know, them rich girls from Ponte Vedra. Well, it's sawgrass down. Ponte Vedra's still there, but it's sawgrass now. And it's hard for people to believe. Here go one for you. I don't know if you remember or not. I can remember when sawgrass was all swampland, man. That's hard for people to believe. If you're into golf, where they play the tournament players championship, the TPC golf tournament, where sawgrass is. I can remember when all that was swampland. That's hard for you to believe, ain't it? Wasn't nothing down there on either side of the road. And then the next town you got to was Palm Valley. Other than that, it was just swamplands down there. Yeah, Ponte Vedra, man. I remember when Ponte Vedra was the only thing there between uh, there and Palm Valley. Palmetto trees all along US 1. No, that's A1A. A1A. Yeah, man, we used to ride up the coast, go to isolated parts of the beach, man. Just a little path that take you to the beach. You'll be out there all by yourself on your own little private section. That was before they developed all that stuff out there. Now that stuff built on both sides all the way down, man. It's insane. But you know, I'm talking, what I'm talking, 50 years ago. Yeah, man. The beach has changed so much, man. But I remember the old days. I used to caddy a lot growing up. Used to go to Ponte Vedra. My granddaddy worked in Ponte Vedra as a bartender for 50 years, man. When I didn't make a hustle or caddying, I'd go across the street to the 19th hole and say, Granddaddy, I need some money. He'll give me some money, I'd go home. No, what I would do, this was a treat when we used to caddy. When you went out and made a hustle, we bought a pickled pig feet, a slaw dog, a sweet potato pie, and a Pepsi Cola in a can. You thought you was on top of the world when you had that. Talking about munching out as a kid, man. Oh, those were the days, man. Pickled pig feet, sweet potato pie, coleslaw, hot dog, and a Pepsi Cola in a can. Woo! You was doing something then. Oh man, I love them days, man. But in the caddy shack, I learned how to fight. I learned how to gamble and learned about camaraderie, man. Yeah. When you wasn't making no hustle, you know, you was bored, didn't have nothing to do, so you start wrestling, throwing hands, you know? And then before you know it, you getting the best of him or he getting the best of you, and you know what's gonna happen next. You're gonna end up fighting, slap fighting, you know? Or just, you know, that game you used to slap with your hands, you know? If you didn't move fast enough, you get hit. That turned into fights, man. Just used to do all kind of childish stuff like that, man. Easy. Thanks for chiming in, man. I'm just chewing the fat, man. Yeah, just chewing the fat, just talking about the good times. Like my buddy always say, he called running that gator. I'm just running that gator. Talking about that mouth. He say, you're running that gator. Oh, what I'm eating tonight. I got me some mashed potatoes in there. I got me some meatloaf. I got some spinach and some carrots. That's what I'm gonna eat for my post meal, man. And like I say, since you mentioned it, I'm finna end this live stream and take me a shower and get in there on it because I'm hungry as the dickens. Hey, this is TimEFECT, and like I said, I'm gonna be live streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna do some weighted dips, weighted push-ups, and some weighted squats again. I'm just getting in some rounds. So appreciate those 26 likes and all the people that chimed in. And if you haven't subscribed to the TimEFECT channel, do so on YouTube and on IG. And I greatly appreciate it. And I keep on bringing you this inspirational and motivational content just to get you on track and get you up off that couch and get you headed in the right direction as far as getting your body in the best shape possible. It's TimEFECT, in effect, I'm all in it. God, family, and training. Until tomorrow night, which will be Back to Basics series, day 8. I'm out.